Hey, this video is going to be on my thoughts regarding the outbursts and outcry regarding the tragedy that involved George Floyd, Trisha Paytas, and her whole scandal, along with the Staffur family. I first want to send my condolences to George Floyd's family. I feel that what happened to him did not need to happen. I feel that we are reliving part of history. The last time I saw something like this happen was in 1995 with Rodney King. Rodney King was beaten by police. He went on a drug binge and he became violent. And because he wouldn't his drug taking was extreme at that point, and the cops beat him so much so that they brought charges against the police that were involved with that incident. The police were found not guilty. Because of the not guilty verdict in regards to the Rodney King incident, the whole world, the whole country, every city, state, and all 50 states went on a riot. People were destroying stores. People were stealing things without paying for them. People went nuts. It took Rodney King to tell everyone, can we please just get along? Can you stop doing this? This is not okay. But everybody was pissed. Now look where we're at. We're in 2020. A man named George Floyd was not armed with any weapons, was not doing anything to hurt anybody, and he had a cop, I don't even want to mention the cop's name, put their knee on his neck for 9 minutes. And he's telling the cop that's got his knee on his neck, and there's officers surrounding him, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I need help. Help me. I can't breathe. Yet those idiotic bastards didn't listen to his pleas for help. And now look where he's at. He's dead. Now we got the whole fucking United States of America going ballistically apeshit crazy because the cops that had him in their custody did not help him when he needed help. That in itself is sick. And it's disgusting. And this should have been handled better. Mother and her other children, his siblings, don't have him anymore. The girlfriend he left behind doesn't have her boyfriend anymore. It could have been handled differently. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the Staffur family. I have since unfollowed them on YouTube. My thinking is, why in God's name would you adopt a child from China knowing full well this child's condition, when the doctors told you you may not be able to handle it? We don't suggest that you adopt him. We're just letting you know. You adopt him, you have him for 3 years, and then you decide you don't want to have him anymore. You say it's too much, and then you rehome him somewhere else. Now I know there's going to be supporters on my ass and some that are going to agree with me here. Okay? But a child is not a pet. A child is a human being who deserves to be loved, regardless if they have disabilities or not, regardless of the color of their skin. They deserve to be loved and appreciated, just like every child in this world. This little boy now has someone that will actually love him and help him with his medical issues. You guys are out making a shit ton of money off your YouTube channels. You buy your other children all the clothes and toys. You pay all your bills. You make sure your other children are cared for, but you don't do the same for your adoptive son. What kind of person are you? What kind of parent tapes this little boy's wrists? What kind of parent tapes his meltdowns? That's not being a parent. You don't tape your child's wrists. You don't tape his meltdowns and have them for the whole goddamn world to see. That's not being a parent. You handle that privately. You don't let the whole world see it. What kind of people are you anyway? I pray to God that you don't get the chance to adopt any more kids after what you did to this poor little boy. Didn't deserve it from you. You make it harder for those that want to adopt because they don't have any other choice. Some can't carry kids. Some can't have kids. Their only option is to adopt a child. You make those that want to adopt look bad. That's sad and disgusting. The last topic I am going to discuss is Trisha Paytas. I followed this woman from 2016 up until last month of this year. I wanted to see what kind of person she was. I wanted to see what her thought process was in regards to different topics. Sadly, I wanted nothing to do with her because to me, she's making a mockery of people who have mental illness, who don't even want to talk about it because they're afraid they're going to get mocked about it, or struggling to come out and tell the whole world how they're feeling sexually, who they're attracted to, if they happen to be gay, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, transgendered, non-binary. They don't want to have a label, but they're still struggling to come out. She's making it look bad for those that actually want to come out but don't want to because they're afraid that what they say and how they feel are going to be mocked. I don't know how you can live with yourself. I don't know how you can go to sleep at night and make a mockery of sexuality and mental illness. It took me my entire life till I was almost 20 to come out and tell the whole world I was bisexual. That I am bisexual. And I stand by that. If a person is gay, bi, non-binary, pansexual, transgendered, they know they are and they stick to it. They don't switch it up every week, every month, every year. They know who and what they are and who they are and are not attracted to. I can't even stand to look at you. And your friends, Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, don't have the balls to call you out on your behavior for mocking people who are struggling to come out of the closet or struggling to talk about their mental illness because they see you making a mockery of it. Well, I'm here to tell the ones that are still struggling to come out and tell the whole world what they are. And those that are struggling with mental illness of any form. Don't let don't let Trisha Paytas make it harder for you to come out because she's mocking people that do it. Do it, and do it with a big smile and a big fuck you to her. Let her know how pissed off you are. Let her know that it's not okay to make jokes and mockery and clout from this. Because people are struggling with it every day. And those that are still struggling to come out and tell the whole world who they're attracted to, or what their sexual orientation is, or what their mental state is, don't let Trisha Paytas' mockery of it stop you from coming out and discussing how you feel about your sexuality or your mental health. Do it with a smile and a big fuck you to her because she needs it. I have never been more disgusted by her in my whole entire life. Those of you that are still struggling with either one, you do matter and you are loved. Just know that, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.